Pilate granted permission to a man named Joseph to take the body of Jesus. He took Jesus down from the cross. He carefully wrapped the body in clean linen cloth and laid him in a tomb made out of rock. He rolled a large stone against the entrance and went away. The chief priests and Pharisees gathered together. They remembered that when Jesus was still alive, he had said that he would rise from the dead after 3 days. They thought that Jesus' disciples might come to steal his body from the tomb and claim that he had risen from the dead. And so they gave orders for the grave to be guarded until the 3rd day to make sure that did not happen. On the 3rd day, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary came to visit Jesus' grave. When they reached the tomb, they saw the huge, heavy stone had been rolled away. There were 2 angels, one sitting on the stone and one inside. They were amazed. The guards shook with fear and fell over. The angel inside the tomb said to the women, "Do not be afraid. I know you are looking for Jesus who has been crucified. He is not here. He is risen, just as he has said. Go see the place where he was laying. Go quickly and tell the other disciples that he has risen from the dead." The women left the tomb quickly with great fear and joy and ran to report what they had seen to the disciples. At first, the disciples did not believe that Jesus was alive. While the disciples were gathered together eating and talking about it, Jesus appeared. They could scarcely believe it, so Jesus showed them his hands and his feet. When they realized it was truly him, they were filled with great joy and amazement. Jesus explained again to them the things that he had taught them before. He had suffered and risen from the dead on the 3rd day, that repentance for the forgiveness of sins would be proclaimed in his name to all nations, beginning in Jerusalem. After 40 days, he led them out to Bethany, then lifted his hands up and blessed them. He was then carried up into heaven. After worshiping him, they returned to Jerusalem with great joy.